come you always come into the kitchen when I'm live? Huh? He's probably like, because I know you're cooking when you're live, but I'm not cooking anything, sir. I'm just trying to have me an ice cold Gatorade because I forgot I had these. I swear you guys are crooked when I use this thing. I swear by it. My throat is literally so raspy from throwing up so much. I be throwing up in the middle of the night. I be throwing up after I eat. I be throwing up after I walk Frank. I be throwing up all the time. I'm just throwing up left and right. Thank you, Rhonda, for your stars, babes. Hey, Shauna. Shauna, I had to delete your comment on my post because, girl, there was so much shit talking I couldn't even. My mom was like, just turn the comments off. I was like, Mom, just let her be pissed. My Instacart order is on the way. Yay. Oh, I forgot. Hi, Sarah. I forgot to tell maintenance to replace my filter. Why so much? I don't know. I told the doctor that I was throwing up, but he said it's pain related. And even if I don't feel my back all the way completely, like my body, like my nervous system is like reacting, and that's just what I'm doing, is throwing the fuck up. Actually, my mom said it was fine. Shauna, she was like, well, where did you go? I was like, literally, we went in the bay where people live. She was like, oh, you're fine. Why are people mad? And I was like, I don't know. But I don't know if you guys remember me telling you yesterday. They never delivered my groceries and then somebody hacked into my card. Oh shit, that sucks. I had an incident where one time they stole my groceries, remember? And then I stopped using Instacart Plus or whatever it's called, but I still be using Instacart. Good morning, Rico. Good afternoon. Just coming from caring about you. I know. I'm not mad. Shaylin, every time I see you, like your profile picture looks so beautiful. But yeah, the orthopedic said, oh, my Instacart is here. We got to bring it in because we're going to show you guys what we're making. Let me grab my iPad so I can show you guys what we're making for dinner. We're not going to cook right now, we're just going to talk, but I need to bring this in. So hold, please. Y'all. Honestly, I shouldn't be this lazy because Publix is literally not even 500 feet from me. Damn, my group chat is going crazy. Hold on, yeah. But wait, there's more. See, this is what happens. This is how long it takes for, I could be using my wagon, honestly, but imagine how long it would take for me to load, unload, and go get my own groceries. If I have to literally carry only one bag or 2 bags at a time. It's wild. Alright, that's what we got. We got these because we're going to be spending a lot of time on the water. So we're going to be making sandwiches. And y'all know nothing slaps better than some chips and a turkey sandwich. Leave wagon outside your door. Oh, and they can put the things in, but I don't want my wagon to get stolen, girl. Oh, are you Latasha? What part of Northern Kentucky? These are obviously not for me. These are Josh's late night snacks. We got Frank's little cheese. We got our favorite butter. This really isn't, I'm playing. Dude, literally, I didn't know my groceries were gonna get here as I was doing this. Cold Spring by me. Really, Tierney? Oh my God, I love you. I miss your face. Come visit me. Does Josh ever pay for any of the groceries for my home? No, he pays for groceries at his home. What do you mean, girl? Then I got fudge rounds, and then we got popcorn. I've been on a popcorn kick, and you guys know I don't really like popcorn, but I heard rumors in Independence. Ooh, Latasha, well, Tierney lives in Cold Spring, so she said Cold Spring. Hold on, y'all. I didn't think I was gonna get my groceries while I was live. It said between 1:56 and it's 1:30. And then, oh man, these are the huge cans. Also, where was I at with my story? So yeah, my orthopedic, we're going up to Michigan this summer, but next year we pour. Tierney, calm down when my mom comes down. And flights aren't expensive, and they're building a new airport, so it's going to be direct flights. Also, you guys, I had a nightmare that I was literally choking, and I woke up and both my hands were in my necklace, and I freaked out and I ripped the other necklace that I have. Thank gosh that I literally woke up when it happened, because I would have lost it. So I need to fix that. The little, what is this called? The little nipple. But yeah, my orthopedic pretty much said that there's nothing they can do for me. I can wait to see if it heals on its own. Or I can start wearing a back brace and go to therapy. And then after that, it would be surgery, if that makes sense. step-by-step instructions. Josh is spoiled. He is. He don't even realize he's spoiled. But yeah, and then you guys know I like Sprite. If I drink any kind of pop at my house, I like Sprite. But if I go out, I do have to, I know I heard that plastic bags aren't everywhere anymore. We do, that's a big difference, lady. You crazy? Wait, what? Does your man wipe your butt? Oh my gosh. I could, Chris, but I don't want to. But yeah, so anyways, where was I? I know, Deanne, until they don't have it anymore. Where was I? The cherry lime Sprite is so good. Wait, what? There's cherry lime Sprite? Girl, where do I get that? Oh my gosh, there's my pineapple. I was hiding behind this case. There goes my neighbors at it again. I don't know what the hell they be doing up there, y'all, but whatever they doing, I hope they're enjoying themselves, because gosh bless. This shit's loud as hell. Hello, Karen. Hello, my love. Where was I at with my story, y'all? Oh, fuck, it hurts to open. I know I'm an idiot for going on the jet ski, y'all, but I went on calm waters. And if there's nothing they can do for me. Oh, Ashley, thank you. I'm gonna let it start healing on its own. But the thing is I talked to the the orthopedic, and I was like, listen, sir, I just got a jet ski and I'm not gonna go out on it. He was like, I mean, that is completely up to you. It's gonna take a little bit longer for it to heal. If you do that, but I can't stop you from going. And I was like, duh. The internet thinks they can, though. I drink a crispy Coca-Cola when I go out and about. That's what I was talking about. Are you not allowed on a jet ski? No, I am. People just think I'm not allowed on a jet ski. But let's all educate ourselves on what a compression fracture is. Most of the time, you as a human being may have had a compression fracture and your ass didn't even know it. You just thought that your back hurt because you pulled something or whatever. Okay? So let me just start off with that too. Like I said, there's nothing they can do for me unless it doesn't heal on its own. If the pain doesn't go away and it continues, then that just means that it's not healing adequately. That's the word he used. I don't like vanilla Coke. So point blank, end of story. My ass is not about to not be getting on a jet ski when it's summertime. And my freaking, I have so many visitors coming this coming month that it's going to be impossible to not be on the water and take advantage of it. Okay? That's one thing. The second thing, if I come on here and bitch about my back hurting, where have you been for the last 4 years of me doing lives? Because, bitch, my back hurts every single day. Maybe it's being miscommunicated. I don't know what they're doing. I agree. I've had compression fractures before, and yeah, there's really nothing you can do for them. Yeah. The only reason why they told me to reach out to an orthopedic is to see because of the fact that I do, even if I don't go on a jet ski, you guys, with my injury, I am overusing my everything, my whole upper body right here. I use it every single day. So it is nearly impossible for my compression fracture to heal as fast as it would a normal person. What do you mean, Becky? Okay? Exactly, Joanna. Like, people are like, you just had a compression fracture. Hell yeah, I did, bitch. And it's not gonna get any worse. Can't you get them when you sneeze? Yeah, you can. It's not gonna get any worse unless I go out and be a dummy like I was. And we're not gonna do that until a little bit of it heals. I know I can't be stuck in the house during the summer. Like, I cannot. Bitch, there's no way in hell. And last but not least, like I said, I use my, hi Chantel, I use my upper body. Is it freezing? I use my upper body for everything. I use my upper body to push myself. I use my upper body to transfer in and out of bed, in and out of the shower, in and out of the car, on and off the couch. I use my upper body to push me and take Frank out, all of that stuff. I use my upper body for everything. So fine for me. Okay, good. So literally it's just gonna take a little bit longer to heal. Now if the orthopedic would be like, you're gonna need surgery, would I be on a jet ski? No. Okay, I wouldn't be on a jet ski. It's not that serious. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Janie, is writing easy while I heal. I don't know, Laura, because people are fucking weird and they're obsessed. And then another thing, apparently it's news that me and Josh are dating. The secret's out. You got me. If you follow me on my personal Facebook, and if you've been here and if you've been in supporters, you know that we have been working on our relationship for the last 2 months. Has it been great? No. But are we giving ourselves another shot? Yes. And if it, why is there a thumbs up? Facebook agrees. Hold on. Wait, why are y'all arguing? Oh my gosh, y'all. Jet ski for life. When are you getting on it, girl? People need to understand the boundaries of what you want to share with people. It's literally insane. It's insane. But like, I share so much. EMS machines and biofreeze. Ooh, how do I get access to those? I share a lot of my life, you guys. Like, I do. I let you guys in on a lot of my life. But there's always going to be people that don't like what I do. And that's just the truth, okay? There is no point in being mad at a person on the internet. I don't know why people are, but they are. And it's just, I've been doing this for 4 years, so I know people are going to hate me for no reason or for whatever reason they want to hate me for. People are hating me because they think that all I do is literally party, go out, drink tequila, and then let me see. For literally 9 months when I wasn't doing that, people were telling me that I'm just gonna go back to doing it, and people are mad that I had a little bit of tequila yesterday. By all means, let me tell you, this last month I should have been drowning myself in tequila, fucking pill popping probably, and on the verge of a psych ward or a fucking depression, God knows what. Because bitch, if you have been through what I have been through in the last fucking 10 months, you would probably be off the deep end. You would not have handled it like I have been trying to handle it, okay? I want to see people go through, like, I want to see one of these people that hate me for literally the way I'm handling my grief or grieving on anything that has happened in my life for the last year. I want to see them try to handle and come on and work or answer emails, still take Zoom calls, do any of that. Get up every single day and do something as simple as walk my fucking dog when I don't want to. Like, I'm not gonna literally, like, I can't, I'm not the type of person that will sit here and let anything take over my life. I can't. I've never been that way. I am not built that way. If I was built that way, then bitch, I would have myself when my injury happened. Because let me tell you, when you go from being independent as fuck and traveling and hiking and running every single day and being able to just jump in the car or being able to just jump up 5 minutes before you have to be at work and get in the shower and wash your balls and be out the door, you miss it, okay? You miss it. You miss the fuck out of it. Because guess what? Now I have to wake up 45 minutes to an hour if I want to shower before I have to be somewhere. And then guess what? Even if sometimes I wake up 45 minutes to an hour before I have to be somewhere to shower and get dressed, some days I will shit myself. And then it'll take another hour because then I have to get back in the shower after I clean myself. Then I have to wash my wheelchair cushion. Then I have to wait for it to dry. Like literally. If I would let my brain consume me and feel pain and grief and all of that in a way that puts me in a depressive state, I would have offed myself in 2017 when I had my accident. Not gonna fucking front or lie to y'all. My mom was so worried about me because she honestly was like, ain't no way in fucking hell this bitch is going to continue life in a wheelchair with how active and fucking how much of a go-getter she is. My mom was so worried for me for my first year of being injured. And then, surprise bitch, I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me, Helena. You thought you lost me. Paralyzed is not for the weak. It isn't. It's crazy. So if you sit here and you think that I have not been through enough loss, and when more loss happens, if I'm just going to fucking bury myself in my bedroom and just wallow and just die in sadness, you've got me fucked up. Like you do. Like you've got me fucked up. I was never that way, and I'm not gonna start now. What happened to me sucked. What continues happening to me sucks, but life sometimes sucks. Okay? And it's going to either go up or it's gonna continue going down. I have no control over that, okay? But one thing I'm not gonna do is literally sit here and not choose to grieve my way. Okay? This is what I'm not gonna do. They couldn't, for real. Like, they're just like, oh my gosh, you're not doing this right. Like, how can you even sit here and tell somebody they're not grieving the right way? You see about 4 hours of my life on the internet when I go live. Depending if I cook, depending if I come on live to eat with you guys, to just sit here and talk to you, to fucking being in the car, you see about 4 to 6 hours of my life. You have no idea what I'm doing the other 20 to 18 to 20 hours, depending on how long I'm on live. You have absolutely zero idea about what the fuck I'm doing. There will be days I will go out on my balcony and be completely fine going out there and just be sitting listening to music, and I will just cry for no fucking reason. Literally for no reason. It's not like I thought of something, or I thought of Oliver, or I thought of my loss before that, or I thought about my breakup or anything. Like, I will literally just cry. And it feels good to cry sometimes. And you can be mad at me for it. Or you could literally move on with your fucking life and go slob on a knob. I don't know. Figure it out for yourself. But what I'm not gonna do is come on here and pretend that everything's okay. If you think me coming on here and continuing my page means that I don't grieve on the loss that I've been through, I know, Janie, I guess that's what they want to see. And you don't think my life choices or any choices I have made, whether it's been in the last year or in the last 2, 3, 4 years since I've been doing this, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. I am not one to block, but sometimes I do, but I don't care to block, because at the end of the day, your ignorance and idiotic comments put a penny in my pocket. So all you're doing is just making me money. Like, do people not understand that? Slam on a job. I can't. Thank you, Mita. I appreciate you. Bye, Yaya. See you later. Stacy, I had my baby. I lost my baby a month ago on the 27th, my love. I can't win either way. I can't. And then another thing that really truly blows my mind is when people come on here and tell me that I knew about Oliver's abnormalities and his brain development stopping at 2 months. Can anybody tell me when the fuck I found that out? Because that's news to me. Because last time I checked, I went to my 20-week appointment. That means I was 5 months pregnant. And that day, I believe it was a Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, can't remember. The next day I went to a high-risk specialist where they found out more. And then from then on, I went to about fucking 15 more. So I don't know necessarily where I found out that my child had abnormalities at 2 months old. But you're dumb as fuck. Literally. I know, he's huge. You never do know, Shannon, you're right. Like, it's crazy. I know, Amber, it's wild. So yeah, hi Sandra, how are you, beautiful? It does come when it wants to, and it's crazy, Annie. Like I said, this is a very much different kind of grief. It's like a very empty, like unfulfilling feel. Like it's so hard to explain. But if you've been through it, then you know what I'm talking about. But it absolutely breaks my heart, because when people come up here and talk about the nail color, please. Oh, girl. I think it's 413. 413. And it's the OPI. It breaks my heart because there are so many women out there. I have joined so many groups, and my genetics counselor and my grief counselor both gave me all these resources to be able to talk to other grieving mothers and talk to other grieving mothers with kids that had similar abnormalities as Oliver did. And for the fact of it is that people come on here and they spew so much hate for the decision me and my significant other and my family made as a whole, not necessarily as a whole, but me and my significant other as a whole, after weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of going to specialists and trying to get as many answers as possible. Oh, thank you, Becky. Trying to get as many answers as possible so that there was no regret or question or what is or anything. There's always going to be that. But at the time of the decision making, you know, we did not want any of that. And it just breaks my heart because there are so many women out there that make the same decision that I did and are coming onto my page from, not yet Angela, from all these resources that I found, because they know that I shared my story on here and all of that. And seeing those comments, it blows their mind and it makes them feel less than. And I absolutely hate that for them. It breaks my heart, because never ever in my life would I ever think that a woman, and I mean a woman, you guys, an actual other woman, actual other fucking vaginas hate me for making a decision that literally, if they were to be put into that position, would have 99.9% of the time made the same decision. If they would have been there for the MRI scans, if they would have seen anything of what a fetus that isn't viable or has no chance of life means. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely insane. I have met so many women that have made the same decision, or have had to go through birth because, you know, the baby stopped developing, or the baby passed away, there was no heartbeat or anything like that. Literally, so many women out there make the same decision, and it breaks my heart that they come on here and see these fucking idiots making these whack-ass comments. It don't hurt my feelings, okay? It does not hurt my feelings, because, like I said, I went and got so many answers, and I got the answers I needed to make a choice that no one knows. Just to pass judgment is uncalled for. It is. That ultimately broke me as a woman. Whether you guys consider me a mother or not, those of you that hate me for that decision, it broke me as a mother, because when you make a decision like that, you don't just wake up it's not like it's not like you're at fucking McDonald's and you're saying no pickles on my fucking burger, okay? That's what people are acting like. That's how I made my decision. That I literally went into my appointment and was like, nah, don't want to deal with this. Bye, see you later. Like, that's literally how people are acting, and it's insane. Like, insane. Like, people have no idea. And the fact that, like, medical doctors were looking at me and telling me that I was making the right decision, yet these fucking dummies on the internet are trying to tell me that I didn't make the right choice, blows my mind. Blows my mind. It literally blows my mind. Blows my mind. They were like, you should have seen it through. He could have been in the ICU and been on life support, or he could have, you know, had surgery to help him. The whole shebang of what they think could have been done for Oliver is just absolutely insane. What they forget to literally keep in mind in their little fucking idiotic notepads, or highlight it, I don't know where the fuck they write this shit down, or where they shove it, or where they pull it out from. I'm assuming from the dumbass next door to them that's thinking the same thing. Don't really know. But what they fail to recognize continuously is that my baby's brain stopped developing at 4 to 6 weeks. Like, they fail to recognize that. They fail to recognize it. It's crazy. It's insane. Hi, Denise. Like, they think that if I would have continued with my pregnancy, given the fact that they were telling me that Oliver was going to pass during birth, before birth, he was most likely going to be stillborn, or he wouldn't have even made it to full term, because I was his vessel that was keeping him alive, because his brain was so underdeveloped, it couldn't even tell his body to pump, his heart to pump. Like, my baby's brain could not tell him to be like, hey buddy, time to pump your heart. Hey buddy, it's time to breathe. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because they're like, you should have seen it through. Seen what through? It's not like I could have given birth to Oliver and then went and pulled somebody else's brain and shoved it into his head. It's... what the fuck? Like, what did they think that there was going to be all of a sudden this miracle brain surgery? Or something that was going to like make Oliver have the ability to breathe on his own? Or, I mean, even, it's just, oh, it's crazy. He is a sweet angel boy watching over me, and I know that. You guys know what's weird is, every time I walk Frank, and when we were on the boat, I don't remember when we were on the boat for the first time that it happened, I constantly have little moths and butterflies that land on me. Exactly, they shouldn't be talking. And people are fucking whack. Amen, girl. Like, it baffles me. But then again, we know half of these people and who they are behind these fake profiles. And girl, let me tell you, they're mad about my record and my mugshots, baby girl. I'm sorry more women are not like you and do what's best for the baby. You girl chose the best option for your baby, Oliver. Thank you for being an advocate for him. Hugs to you. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. And that's what I'm going to keep pushing, because like I said, it breaks my heart when all of these other women that I have met through all of these resources come on here and they see these comments. And I mean, we're all in a group like text message thing. And they're just like, they'll screenshot it and send it and be like, this is just vile. It's evil. And I'm like, it is, but don't let that idiot get to you. They're like, and some people aren't as strong-minded, if that makes sense. Like a grieving mother that's going to see those kind of comments, that could be something that pushes them to do something that, and nobody wants her to do, or could cause all kinds of different mental harm to her. But I'm gonna sit here and let me tell you, I'm gonna make sure that every woman that has been through yeah, I know, my love, it's crazy. I'm gonna sit here and use my platform and use my voice, and yeah, you can hate me all you want. It's never going to stop. I will never stop preaching that I made the right decision for my child. I will never stop preaching that. Ever. Because, no. It's just never, you will never hear the words coming out of my mouth that I regret the decision that I made. You will never hear it coming out of my mouth. Right, Deborah, but they're saying that because he had abnormalities, that I didn't consider him perfect and didn't want him. I have showed his MRIs, and I have showed and read his medical records, and every test I've ever had done, every ultrasound I ever had done, it was all shown. I didn't even have to show any of that. Exactly, Olivia. That's what they don't realize, you know what I mean? Like, I showed all of it. I showed everything. Because one, I didn't even think that something like this could be possible. When I tell you that I am so educated on how chromosomes work, how embryos work, how the woman's body, the baby's body works, like, I am so educated because of what I went through. And I mean, in all honesty, when you get pregnant, you start learning a lot of shit. You're like, is that how that works? But when you go through a pregnancy like I went through, you learn a lot more. And because I went the extra mile, even though people are mad at me for it, and did all the testing that I did and found out everything that I needed to find out, I'm able to actually educate other moms or help other moms that have went through this figure out where to get the resources for anything that they will be going through in the pregnancy, if it ends up being anything like mine. Not saying that every pregnancy is different. And you know, when Oliver was born, the abnormalities they did mention, like the encephalocele that was on top of his head, and then, you know, his eyes being different sizes, and his skull just being so much smaller than it needed to be for his body, which it was. When he was born, even though those abnormalities were there, you as a mother don't see them because it's your child. You know what I mean? It's your baby. Your baby's perfect to you. Every single mom will tell you, like, no, that's my baby. Like, he or she is perfect. And obviously, like, somebody else looking at a photo of my child, they're gonna be like, oh, well, what's wrong with his eye? Or why is his nose so much smaller? Or anything like that. Because that's the first thing they're going to see on somebody else's child. Just like when you're at a store, okay, and somebody walks past you and they have one arm, you're gonna notice it, okay? But the person next to them or that's with them totally forgets that that bitch is missing a limb, okay? Because let me tell you, my friends and my family and me, we forget that we don't work, okay? We forget. So obviously, but were the abnormalities there? Yes. Were they as tragically, I guess that could be the word I could use, like tragically visible and abnormal as the doctors with the way they were saying, like how he was going to be? No. But they were going based off of an MRI, you know? I don't know yet, Michelle. Please know more people support you over these psychos. Exactly, Barb. I gotta text you, by the way, so text me so I don't forget. Exactly, Lena. So it's just crazy. Groceries and fridge. What needed to be refrigerated is the ice cream and the Sprite, so it could start cooling down for dinner. Oh my gosh, Deanne, that's horrible. Sweetie, I understand why you were talking about it, but truly you shouldn't have to justify why you did what you did. I'm not justifying why I did what I did. I'm just speaking on it. I will never justify what I did because I don't have anyone to justify it to. I don't have anyone. I don't need to explain shit about the choices I make in my life or about my life to anyone. The only person I answer to at the end of the day is fucking God, bitch. And I know your stupid ass ain't God, okay? So get the fuck up out of here. Thank you, Ravonda, for your stars, my love. I think you're amazing for sharing your story. People should have no opinion on things you went through or decisions you made. They shouldn't, but it's the internet, so they do, you know? Yeah, Angela, and I feel like I would have, like, become so much more attached and in so much more denial, too. Thank you, Joyce. Hi, Darlene. Hello, Peachy Peach. Yep, real talk, yeah. So, the only person I have to answer to is God. And like I said, I know your ass ain't fucking God, bitch, so bye. We are going to be doing a huge giveaway in supporters, yes. And we have been working on the nursery, so we will be live in supporters probably sometime this coming month, especially since I have all the visitors coming. My mom wants to help a little bit with the nursery too when she visits. So we'll be in there, and then I wanna be able to share pictures of Oliver, but obviously the pictures are of him as a sleeping angel. Speaking about him, Chris, I did my genetic testing, so we're waiting to hear back for that. Now, I'm gonna go live and do an explanation on what they told me, and I'll dedicate a whole live to it. Thank you, Joe. So just watch that live, and then like it'll make sense. Thank you, Yolanda, for your stars, babe. You guys hear him snoring? My baby is definitely loved. How's Mama Helena feeling? She's feeling better. She's actually at the salon washing her hair because she was in bed for so many days. She couldn't even like get up to wash, like when she was getting in the shower, she didn't have the energy to wash her hair, so she literally went to the salon to get her hair washed because she's that like knocked off her butt. And my mom's not one, she's like me, when she's not feeling well or anything, she still pushes, she still sees you know, like the day through. She doesn't just not get up. I do, Denise, it's coming up. It is Frank snoring. And when she told me that, I was like, dang girl, you must be hurting. Dude. Oliver is celebrated every single day. Let's see if we can sneak up on him so you guys can see just how my child. Has she been sick? Yeah. Hi, buddy. What's him doing? Oh, thank you, Yolanda, for your stars. Yeah, Jen, we are. Is that the baby? Look at him. Oh my goodness. Boop, 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 boop. He's like, don't touch me. Look at him. He's like, don't touch me. Tico, tico, tico. Tico, tico, tico. He's so over my shit. Tico, tico. Tico, 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 tico. What is in your fur? Oh, I got scared. I thought it was a flea. I was gonna say, you ain't going to the dog park no more, bro. Tico, tico, tico. Tico, tico. I annoyed the hell out of him every single day, girl. Frank! He didn't knock the pillows off, no. He's been sleeping on the pillows lately. Look, and then when I was gone yesterday on the jet ski, because I could do it this way. Thank you, Tina. Screw the haters. Exactly. Thank you for your stars, my love. He fucking took my shoe to come up here and cuddle with it. He's like, woke me up, Mom, to tickle me. Right. Thank you, Kelly, for your stars. Thank you guys all so much for the stars. He literally takes a shoe. And then he took Josh's belt. to cuddle with. I'm like, because there was no other shoes left for him to come and take. Josh makes me happy, yes. When he's the man that he is as of right now, yes. And I make him happy when I am the person that he fell in love with too, you know what I mean? We've also been through a shitload of stuff in an early on part of our relationship. I really like those shoes. Girl, they're from Shein. 10 out of 10 recommend. Apparently they're comfortable. I don't know. I got a pair for my sister-in-law and my mom. And they say that they're comfortable. I wouldn't know. Thank you, Beth, for your stars. I don't know if we're on the leaderboard. Are we? Oh, Rosalie. I'm so jealous. How are you? Yeah, he be wildin'. He don't chew on stuff. He just takes one shoe and just brings it on the couch with him. So I guess he can smell me. While doing nursery and diaper fund. I can't get rid of that Star Gold, Brenda. You can actually delete it, but it won't let me. And then we're finishing the nursery because my baby's ashes are going to be in his room where he belongs. Oh, I'm number 60 on the leaderboard. Dang. Bertha, I answered you, girl. Did you have to size up in sizes for Shein for shoes? No, Donna. Missed you, love. Hello, Kelly. Where have you been? Hi, princess. So yeah, he's such a good boy. He is such a good dog. Literally such a good dog. Last night he was getting so pissed because when he can't get in my chair and sleep, he will sit there and not sleep right. Look at all this junk food. Don't look at it, actually. Hold on, y'all. Oh, good thing I re-upped on popcorn. There's only one left. Whoa. The Reese's are the best. They're not even for me, girl. I mean, I'll eat them, but that's what I'm gonna have for lunch because I don't feel like cooking. Yeah, she said I've been eyeing those Reese cups. I know, Monte. It'd be wildin'. It'd be wildin'. This is what we're making for dinner, though. Also, you guys, we are $800 away from a +1 for the Mexico trip. So if you haven't grabbed anything from Spoiled, go and do so using my code. It's 30% off, I believe. Let me double check and see how far we are before I tell you guys that. And then I could be closer than that. I don't eat the fudge rounds, Denise. That's all Josh, you guys. He's got a sweet tooth like that. I don't. Y'all know me. I like sour things. Oh, we're actually $789 away. It's almost supper here, is it? $789, so we're a little bit closer than I thought. So yeah, if you want to go and grab anything from Spoiled using my code, I would greatly appreciate it. I know, Kyla. But yeah, as soon as I get all of that testing back, supporters will know. Just said earlier, everything is 30% off. Oh shit, really? Y'all sometimes be knowing more than me. What time is it where you guys are at? Let me know. My throat is so raspy for throwing up so much. Let me turn this water on. Well, I gotta refill it. I haven't really had tea much lately. Gotta run. Have a great day. Thank you, Lena. You too, my love. Yeah, what time is it where you guys are at? Let me see what time zones y'all are. I had the leftovers, a little bit of those. That Audrey's husband cooked when he was here. And I added sauce to it because the rice was a little dry from being in the fridge. And that shit was better the next day. You know how leftovers are sometimes better the next day? I do know that Ashley has been live, yes. What do you want me to do about that? What would you like me to do? What would you like me to do? In Ireland? Oh, Ireland's so beautiful. All right, let me show you guys what we're making for dinner. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, my upper back hurts today. It's so stiff from laying around as much as I have been laying around. Look how yummy this looks, y'all. Josh sent it to me. I was like, well, I guess I know what we're having for dinner. I want this open. It's opening 15 times now, dang. Hold on, it's loading. Thank you, Yolanda, for your stars, babe. Thank you guys for putting me up on that leaderboard. This one freaks me out so much. Why is it open like this? I have to actually have my Instagram on here. Let me just Google it then. Thank you, Star, for your stars. I always feel so weird saying that. You're in the Leeds in the UK? I know a few people that live out there. My bundle is still available on Spoiled, yes. Will it open it on this one? Ooh, yeah, look. Ooh. Hello? That's Big Mac sauce, pretty much. Denise, tell him to get out of here. Oh my gosh, look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. Ooh, girl, you can't tell me your freaking mouth did not just water watching that. You cannot tell me. If he wants slob, I'm so dead. What's his name, Denise? You've made them before, Liana? What do you use to season the meat, Liana? Am I saying your name correctly? Liana or is it Leona? Ow. Oh. Do you guys know that you're not supposed to put ramen noodle cups in the microwave? Did anybody teach us that when we were young? Because nobody told me that shit when I was young. I mean, it says it on the damn cup, but I put that shit in the microwave growing up. Can you post that to your wall? Yes. You just look up cheeseburger tacos, babe, and it pops up. But yeah, I can post it. But I don't know if I can, though, honestly, because somebody can claim rights to it, and then my page could get in trouble. So I don't know how I could, unless I find it on Facebook and reshare it from there. Yeah, because they're styrofoam. Yeah. We did not do that when we were growing up. All he wants is bland pork chops and chicken. I can't. It's a small world. It is. I had beef ramen for lunch. Yeah, I'm having the spicy chicken one. And then I got some eggs because we always be running out of eggs. I use salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion salt. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to over season it or anything because of the sauce, so I'll just do the same. I don't know if I have onion salt though. I'll probably just put fresh onion in the actual meat. Really, Beth? Huh? Or Big Mac tacos. Okay, or you can look up Big Mac tacos. Putting ramen noodles in the microwave cooks them faster. Yeah, Lauren, but you're not supposed to put the cup in the microwave. It literally says it on the thing. It's bad for your health. Not saying that the contents inside the cup aren't bad for your health, but sometimes you just gotta have it. Lisa, what the heck? And then we got beef. We got more beef because we're freezing it because we have beef in the freezer we're gonna take out. And then we got Frank some steak that this is going in the freezer too. Did you take out a loan? What? A loan for what, girl? I don't believe in loans. I'm just kidding. For what? A loan for what? Talking grocery prices? Oh. Yeah, girl. Really, Heather? I've never done that. I remember growing up when I went to the Creative Performing Arts School. We, no, I didn't take her call. I'm still here. We would put hot sauce in the regular ramen because they didn't have the spicy kind. And after eating the ramen, whoa, that was scary, putting those up there. After eating the ramen, we would always eat now and laters. Or we would crush up, dang, the shares are down today. Or we would crush up Flamin' Hots and put them in there. I haven't done that in forever. But yeah, we would crush up Flamin' Hots and put them in our ramen too. Did you guys do that? Oh, and then I got these quick little salads that I can eat when I'm at the pool. They're the Santa Fe style with chicken. Because, you know, it's easy, portable, and when you put it in the cooler, it doesn't really get squished or make a mess or anything. So we got those. Oh no, I have asparagus to cook. I forgot. And tomatoes. Oh, and corn. Oh no. I should have brought all this to make his parents' house this past weekend. Whoopsie. And then I got some strawberries. They're not really that fresh. Oops. But it's fine. Everything's fine. These strawberries, we're going to have to make some smoothies with it tomorrow morning because I haven't been home to eat and I haven't had an appetite with the pain. You guys, I didn't eat for a whole almost 24 hours. Well, actually longer than that. It was like almost 30 hours. Lauren, you just reminded me that I have noodles back there sitting. And then that's it. I didn't get much groceries because I didn't cook much this past week. Ooh, those are good. Yeah, Heather. I always used to eat those. I used to eat the ranch ones. Have you ever had the ranch ones? I used to eat the ranch ones. And then this goes in the freezer. These steaks, actually, you guys, like, you looking at them, you'd be like, ew, what the hell? But they're actually really good. I'm a stay-at-home mom with two 10-year-old autistic boys and a girl. Just want to say you're so strong. I'm so proud of you. You are so strong. Oh, Bianca, I love you. And I love you and your kiddos. And bless you, girl. A ramen noodle salad? What's that? Do you season Frank's food? No, I do not. They do have dog seasoning, though, if you want to buy it. But no, I don't season this food, girl. Ooh, I think I'm going to put some bacon on the burgers, too, because I have a bacon. I need to use up this bacon. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Also, I need to figure out if Audrey and Edward want this whole thing of cabbage. Oops. Because I don't need it anymore since I have dried out. Yes, and the hickory smoked. Ooh, I've never had that one. Let me put the beef on top. That's pre-frozen, so I know. Ramen noodle salad is amazing. What? How do you make it? How do you make that? Oh man, I still have more shit to put away over here. Oh, and then I got breadcrumbs, and I got the wraps, and Tylenol. I didn't even know that this was in my damn cart for when I was ordering it last time. So I got extra fucking Tylenol. And then ketchup, because I'm down to one bottle. And then watermelon. We love watermelon in this house, y'all. We absolutely love watermelon in this house. Watermelon is life. Oh, and then my Capri Suns, but I think I already showed you guys that. Do I need to put a butter in here? Or not, girl? Is my butter good? Yeah, my butter's good. My butter is good in the hood. How do you make ramen noodle salad? I need to Google that. Or can somebody tell me in the comments? Ramen noodle salad is so good. Yeah, but how do you make it? No one's telling me how to make it. I mean, I have my iPad here and I could Google it, but y'all can just tell me. Don't tell my mom I'm eating this. And then I love drinking, oh, my mouth is watering. I love ramen noodles. Hot, still hot. It's called Chinese chicken salad with ramen. Oh, so do you just use ramen and just crush it up on top? Yes, Yolanda, that's what I'm making for dinner, girl. Let me know how it is. I don't have any sriracha, Anita, but I do too. Due to health issues. You said since 10 months old, watching your videos and seeing all the hospital moms, health issue moms come together and make that side of motherhood so much less lonely. Your videos about Oliver have brought a whole community of lonely mothers together to talk about things they have been made to think they can't talk about. Also, you're so strong. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Please come back in 5 weeks and let us know how it went. And prayers and all the good health and for the greatest outcome. But thank you. I bet you're terrified, but Mama, you got this. Be strong, because you're gonna need to be strong for him, you know? But I bet that's terrifying. I thought I saw you holding a cigarette in your doggy friend's reels. Yeah, when I have a little buzz, I be token, girl. Linda, I'm not the only one who smokes these days. Yeah, I be smoking ciggies. Josh hates it, my mom hates it. But let me tell y'all, friends, I hit the marijuana yesterday because a lot of my friends are smokers, y'all. Like, so many of my friends are potheads. I had one of my girlfriends back home in Ohio. She turned into a pothead and that's all she ever did anymore. I gotta chill, right, true, same. And I hit the ganja yesterday. I didn't even really hit it because I'm absolutely terrified of it. Did I tell you guys the story of what happened when I hit it? The one time on the boat from a pen, girl, I thought I was dying. But anyways, so I hit it yesterday, and let me tell you. Excuse me? Let me tell you. When it made little girl down there want it all night, it did. I know own a dab station. Is that like a smoke shop? Why do I keep dropping this? But let me tell you, I could not handle that lifestyle. I can't. Stay smoking through in your lives. Lena just up in here getting choked and smoked out. Is that what they say? Toked out, smoked out? What do you say? That's my thing. When, he's the reason I am strong. He's the crazy squad little boy. He deserves the world. All babies do, girl. You do too. Don't forget that. And like I said, come back in 5 weeks. And if you are on here when I am on at any point in time in between those 5 weeks, and if you want to ever reach out and just talk to me or scream at me because you're scared or nervous or whatever it may be, hit my line, girl. I be snapping back on Snapchat, yo, like crazy. It does the same thing to you, Don. It has never done that to me. Josh was like, I need to go to bed because I have work. And I was like, fuck that job. Yvette, it's hitting the spot, girl. Hi, Nettie. And they drug test me. Oh, shit, really? Well, that would make sense. But yeah, I can't handle the ganja, y'all. Really, Diana? That's awesome. I can't hang with that. What's his name, Kelly? Your little boy's name? Oh my god, I want noodles. Nettie, I'm making freaking Big Mac cheeseburger tacos for dinner. Come back on that live. It's gonna be so good. No, sissy, this one's styrofoam. It says, do not microwave. I bet it would help your spasms. Probably. But I get such horrible anxiety when I smoke. Like, when I tell you guys, people are like, it's because you're smoking the wrong strand. No. Like I said, a lot of my friends are potheads. And I have probably tried every strand of ganja there is out there when I smoked and even after my injury. And it just makes me so much more anxious. Oh, Albie, I've never heard that name before. I love it. From Noodles? Oh, because of your health? Do you, Stacy? Where even is he? Julia, same. And all of a sudden, I'm a throat goat. Yeah, Christy, I used to do it growing up too. Linda 8? Huh? Is that like a strand of weed? I used to use gummies to help with the pain and sleep. I'm glad it don't affect me and I can be a pothead though. Yeah, Brittany, that's just me. Like, no matter what strand, it just makes me have anxiety, and I don't even have anxiety. But I get into like this throat goat. Yeah, when I be on the tequila, I be thinking that we ain't got nothing here. Okay, baby girl, we just think it's just a hole. We don't know what happens to anything. We don't know. But when I smoke, I literally feel like my heart is gonna like pump out of my chest. I feel like I feel like someone's pushing and I can't breathe as easily. And I always used to think that I was too stoned to be around people. Like, I would literally, like, if I made eye contact with someone, I'd be like, oh my god, I probably look so like stoned right now, and they probably think I'm so stupid. Like, horrible. Like, And the thing is I used to smoke all the time in high school. Hi Andrea, how are you, my love? I used to smoke all the time in high school, and I would feel that way, and it was the worst feeling ever. But I literally smoked because that was like the only thing we could do, and I felt like a rebel doing it. And it was a dumb excuse, but I was also 15 and 16, so paranoia is real. It is, and that's how I be getting when I be on the ganja. And I would always just be like, oh my gosh, do they know that I was smoking weed? And then all those times that we would put eye drops in our eyes and then spray the hell out of ourselves with our Victoria's Secret perfume, thinking that our parents couldn't smell it. Girl, please. What's your Snapchat? Basic Polka. BASICPOLKA. If somebody can comment back to her with my, well, actually, probably I can. Oops. Replay. Basic Polka. Oh, you guys are adding me. I have to go and accept all of you guys. I be talking on Snapchat too much, girl. I be having streaks with half of y'all. Haha, you are me. Literally. Let's be besties. And I legit thought I would perish. I believe it. I got yours, Kelly. It just came through. I be peeking out those blinds looking for the popos. Stop it. I would get them on. Dude, I don't know what they be doing up there, y'all. I truly don't. Robin, I've actually never done acid shrooms or like any kind of like those. I did do Molly once. And then I told you guys my experience with when we went biking, and the guy gave me an Adderall and I didn't sleep for 2 days. I can't do shit like that, okay? If I were to, I know, Stephanie, I'll accept them all when I get off. Like, if I were to ever take anything that's, I guess they're uppers, I would be wild because I'm already such a high energy person and I don't really get tired. The only time I really get tired is if I literally don't sleep for hours or I overwork my body. But me too, Kim, in high school. But when I tell you that literally he was like, you just got off work, like, here's an Adderall. And I was like, people are prescribed Adderall. Why not? Whatever. And girl, on the way back, after the 2 days that we were there, on the way back, I was nodding out on the back of this bike. Like, I had to have them stop so many times. The only thing that kept me awake was a storm that came through. 2 days, girl. I had, and on top of that, I was not hungry. I didn't eat, so then when I had a beer, I had 2 beers, and then a shot. I was wasty pants at the clubhouse. It was not a good time. Embarrassed the hell out of myself, which I do that all the time. Kathy, maybe. And literally on the way back, that was the one time and only time I ever did Adderall. And I didn't even really realize that people be taking Adderall to be doing crazy shit. Like, all I thought was like, oh, people are prescribed to it. It's not a big deal. No, girl. No. I was, I guess, higher than a kite. I don't know what you are when you're on Adderall, but let me tell you, on the way back, my helmet, because we went through a couple states that required helmets, my helmet was helmeting, okay? It was going to protect this bitch because she was about to fall off. I don't remember anything, no food. Ashley, literally. That's how I was at the clubhouse. Like, I don't remember shit. I felt like I was drugged. But not when it wore off. Yeah, like, what are you confessing to? Nothing? Girl, what? Like, literally, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I did Adderall. She's like, why the fuck would you do Adderall? I'm like, I don't know. A boy gave it to me and I took it. That was one time and one time only. I think, how old was I? 19, 20? I was like 20, I think. Can't remember. And girl, it was not a vibe. I remember we went to I ate a plate of hash brownies that my uncle had on the table when I was 2 years old. I figured I'd never had a chance in life after that. Holy shit, girl, that's scary. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Hi, Vivian. How are you, beautiful? If you're mad at me for taking Adderall 10 years ago, okay, baby girl. Sorry I pissed you off. You have to take 2 a day. Oh my gosh, girl. What the hell? Go get me some tequila. Randy! Oh my gosh, Shauna. I used to make edibles with one of the guys that I dated a few years back, and we gave a little bit to his dog, and then we made another batch. I know, that's what I said. That's terrifying, isn't it, Paris? Holy shit, right? And I made we made another batch, but this time, this batch, he put a lot more THC in it or whatever. And so he tried to give his dog the same amount because his dog has horrible anxiety. She always has horrible anxiety. And when I tell you that we thought this dog was gonna die on us, it was so scary. I don't do well with edibles or any kind of thing, but he would always be like, come on, babe, just come on. And I'm easily influenced. All right, Lisa. Oh, hell no, never again. Literally the worst thing ever. People are just like, just take an Addy. I'm like, no. But yeah, when I tell you that we literally were like, do we take her to a vet? This dog was standing, but was doing laps at the same time. Like her body was, I don't know what her body was doing. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know who thought she could handle that. But we made her throw up because we were so worried. Oh, what was her name? And it's funny, he actually has a French Bulldog mixed with something else. I can't remember what his dogs were mixed with. But his dog's name is Frank too. All I could say was, eggs, eggs. Why do people on here get so upset with what you do? It's weird. I don't know, Andrea. But yeah, we were like, we have to make her throw up. What was her name? Oh, I wish I could text Mark and ask him. Marley. Her name was Marley. Or Harley. No, it was Harley. Man, fuck, I don't remember. But let me tell y'all, this was recent too. Dude. I would love to see Frank on some ganja, but I would be so scared. That's crazy, Jessica. A 5-year-old Adderall, that's insane. What's an Adderall? Helen, it's like it's something that's supposed to help people that have ADHD focus and get things done, I believe. And if you don't have ADHD and you take it, you just be higher than a kite, girl. It's kind of like a legal cocaina. Would catnip work on dogs? I don't know. I've never tried it, so I don't know. Why does my Facebook look like this? Oh my God, Julia, not the bunny. Shut up. Somebody confiscate her bunny. Yeah, it's pretty much like a street legal fucking. My big shepherd got into edible cookies, peanut butter when she was a puppy. She slept for like 12 hours straight and peed in her bed because she couldn't get up. Oh my God, Christy. Oh my goodness. Kelly, I can't look at it until I get off the live because I don't have Snapchat on this iPad. I can't get Snapchat on this iPad because then every time I would be live, I would be opening your guys' snaps and then I would suck at forgetting to respond. I don't have it anymore. Oh, okay. The bunny is safe. R.I.P. bunny. Robin, come the fuck over, girl. And I'm so sorry about your friend. I love you. He was swaying. That's what his dog was doing. I'm pretty sure her name was Harley. That's what Harley was doing. Me and him were like... and of course, we're stoned as shit too. Because like I said, he upped the dose so much. Because, you know, when you make cookies or edibles or whatever you make, however you make your edibles, when you make that first batch, you're like, I could have added more. I could have added more. I did, Pamela. I saved your address in the chat. I could have added more. So then you add more and then you overdo it sometimes. And that's what we did. And let me tell you, like the smallest bite, because I could never take a lot. We were just like, so this was when I was injured. So I'm just sitting there like this, like stone, just staring at his dog, and he's just over there slumped like on the floor, like, and he's like, babe, and I'm like, babe, is she okay? And he's like, babe, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know, babe. It was so funny. I would love to have been a fly on the wall for that night. He was a great guy. We still talk. Like, haha, funny. Yeah, Robin, anytime, girl. Oh, what do you mean, Lindsay? Really, Julia? I feel like gummies are safe. My girls have treats and I have mine. Fair enough. All right, Ashley, I'll re-add you, babe. Yeah, for some odd reason, a bunch of people ended up being like deleted off my Snap. Or they've been snapping me and they're like, you don't ever respond. I'm like, I don't get your snaps, which is crazy because I have it set to anyone can send me snaps, but now I have to literally re-add and add people. And then there was some point that Snapchat, Lisa, I can't open Snap right now. I was watching your videos this morning. I love your comeback to the person who said about you complaining. Right, people are fucking dumb as hell. But yeah, and then people were getting deleted off my Snap, and then Snap told me that I had too many friends, which doesn't make sense because mine is set to follow. Probably, Lori, probably. But yeah, if you guys ever want to get a hold of me, Snapchat is your best bet. Even I couldn't message you. Right. Melanie, it's basic polka. It's insane. But now you can message me. It's so crazy. There's my cue. The audacity. Crystal, I can't. Isn't it supposed to be unlimited? It is, Melanie. That's why I was so confused. Super duper day. You too, Denise. I'm getting off here too, you guys, because I do gotta start getting productive. It's 3 o'clock. I reply to your Snapchat stories. Do you ever see them? No, girl. No. Delete me on Snap and re-add me, you guys. If I haven't responded to you, girl, I don't see them. Yeah, Sarah, delete me and re-add me. I don't have nothing. Oh my gosh, Mary. Embarrassing. Hello, Jenny. But all right, y'all. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And I will be seeing you guys later for the cheeseburger tacos. And yeah. I gotta cook for Frank. I pulled his meat out and I haven't cooked for him. And it's 3 o'clock. And I also have to charge my phone. But I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye, my love. Chastity, delete me and re-add me, you guys. If I'm not responding to your snaps, it's because I'm not getting them. I promise you. I respond to everyone on my Snapchat. I promise you. So, peace out, Girl Scouts. See you guys later.